question about it. Okay, about that one other thing, we had that one other guy ask a little question about financing in Japan. Uh, you have to learn most of the financing stuff like that if you're in Japan. These are things that you have to learn. I have to give you some red pill. I can do a little video and teach you a little bit about this kind of thing, but generally speaking, these are the things you have to learn. Okay, and you have to get your Japanese level up to the part that you can walk into a bank or you can walk into real estate agencies and ask about this stuff. Okay, because it's really the really advantage. So if you believe, for example, and the reason I say it right now, I believe that the inflation right now in Japan is probably around 9 or 10% for everyday things. Okay, they're going to tell you that it's around 2 or 3%. Okay, I think that's a fucking lie. There you go. Excuse my French. Okay, I could be exaggerating it myself. Okay, however, if you can come and if you can get financing, I always talk about it, like get 35 flat financing, which was right now, we looked at it the other day in the video, 1.86%, 35 years, that's flat financing, okay? You can buy a house like this. This was a good selection. This house was a good selection. This wasn't the cheapest one. This one is basically 3,000 mon, and your monthly payment, okay, is going to be $1,000 a month. You cannot do anything like that in Vancouver. You can't even rent a closet for that in Vancouver right now. Okay. Now, the savings portion of your loan every month, starting from the first month, is going to be $700 a month. And your drag, as I always call it, your drag or your interest portion on the loan on the 35 flat is going to be $260 a month. Okay, we can do some other things to change the simulation here because they're not going to give you people a free house right now. I'm going to guess that you need 600 mon or ropyaku mon. Okay, ropyaku mon atama kin. This is the kanji for atama, your head. Okay, this is the kanji for kin. Kin. Okay, means kanji. It means money. It means gold. It means lots of things. Kane. You have to learn this. There's no lesson I can give you to improve your hustle. You got to have some hustle. If you come this far to live in Tokyo and you're working in the Japanese economy, you got to have the hustle to learn this Japanese and have that not like, I love the cultural thing of Japan. I love the culture of Japan, everything like this. But I'm going to give you the red pill on this too. You need to learn your money kanjis. You need to learn how to speak and speak this kind of language and at least be able to write it or at least read it. Okay, so you can take advantage of programs like this. Anyhow, I hope I'm sharing my tab on this now that I'm pricing. I think I am good. Anyhow, with that $60,000 down payment, you get yourself over 35 years a 7.7, okay, not a cent monthly payment of owning this mortgage. You're guaranteed of you got liquidity when you're getting this house. Okay. But I'm sorry about that little red pill. I get a little lost on it, but like the guy gave me a comment. He's like, I want you to teach me about this. But bullshit, man. You got to go and learn this yourself while you're there. And you got to put a little pressure on yourself to learn the right kind of Japanese that's going to help you get ahead. I'm sorry. Like, I knew that. I liked Japan right from the get-go. I liked it right from the get-go, and I could tell I was doing really well there, and I wanted to stay there. And the reason I thought to learn the money kanji is because I wanted to stay there. So it's just when you have a 35-year flat loan like this, okay, and you own your house in Setagaya in a very good location in Setagaya, right? You're doing yourself a favor. You're going to be able to calm your nerves down because you're not going to be under that much stress because no one's going to the man ain't going to fuck with you because you got a 35-year flat loan while the inflation rate is running at 8%. Even if you just hold on to the house, you've got a gap or a 6% take on it on a yearly level with that inflation. You think this inflation is going to end? The only way that any of these, okay, this corrupt central bank system that we have right now, the only way that all these countries can possibly get themselves out of their scam debt, I don't know why, their scam debt is through money printing, okay? So then you at least have to get a hard asset, and you cannot buy the houses in the middle of nowhere, Japan, where the population is going down. I'm not saying that's a totally bad move if you can go counter trend and make it work. But if you're a person that can make it work and you're a person that needs to go and follow trend, at least get yourself a hard asset in a good neighborhood. Any of this stuff we looked at today is very, very good. Maybe this would be the one questionable one this one that was here in O'Hara, the very good location place, it's basically garbage. But a Japanese company will pick this up. Will pick this up and either rebuild it or put in a new Panasonic house in this one. This other one, the next one down the line, this one